What's up, everybody? We're going to be going over February 5th NCAA picks for 2021. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to this channel before we get started. Is it ever too early to go over the picks for the next day? No, never. As long as the spreads are up. So let me go over what I have selected. So first up, we're going to be going over the picks for February 5th, 2021, excluding rematches because those don't go up until the day of, or the back-to-backs, and we'll be doing those tomorrow. So first up, I'm going to pick USM at Rice. I like Rice a lot. They obviously have a better offense here. They have a better record. They struggle covering the spread, but here they're only giving up 3.5. I like them against USM, giving up 3.5. After that, we have Umass at New Hampshire. So UMass doesn't have that good of a record. New Hampshire does. But UMass is getting 1 point. New Hampshire's only giving up 1 point. There's a reason for that. They are not that good. So we are going to be taking UMass in this game. And as you can see, New Hampshire really struggled with Binghamton. Or not UMass. New Hampshire struggled with Binghamton. And UMass handled them pretty well. I just like UMass overall. Versus New Hampshire, I just don't think New Hampshire's that good. They could prove me wrong, but I doubt it. Next up, we're going to be doing Little Rock at Texas State. Now, Little Rock has the better offense here. I like that going against Texas State. So I'll be taking the 3.5 here. And the other thing here is they both struggle against the spread. A lot of times that's because Little Rock's giving up points. Same thing with Texas State. So I'm going to take the team with the better offense and the team getting the points, and that's Little Rock. And, one more thing in that game is the over. So the total is only 128.5. By any metric, I think they should go over this total. They're pretty decent teams, so they should both be able to score. And whether you look at their defense or their offenses, I think they both should be able to go over that total. Next up, we're going to go over Western Kentucky. Not to be confused with Eastern Kentucky. So Western Kentucky at FAU, I'm going to be taking the over 139. Both of them have good offenses. The reason it is so low is because their defenses, the defense just depends on the pace. So I'm going to take the over because they're both decent teams, and and FAU has a really good offense. So I'm going to be taking the over. Next up is going to be Coastal Carolina. I don't know why Coastal Carolina is missing their logo, but I'm going to take Coastal Carolina -2. Should be -2 at South Alabama. Coastal Carolina is pretty good. They faced South Alabama before and they beat them both times. They're a good team, so I don't know why anything would have changed. After that, we're going to be looking at Wright State, which is also a good team. So we're going to be looking at Wright State at Illinois Chicago. Wright State is giving up 11 points. I'm going to give up those 11 points and take Wright State. Their offense and defense is really good. I am not impressed with anything that Illinois Chicago has done, so I'm going to give up the 11 points there. So the last game we're going to be covering here is Boise State at Nevada. I really like Boise State a lot, so I am going to give up the 4 points here. I just think they're better than Nevada. And I'm going to take the over. Boise State can score a lot of points. Nevada can too, so I think it's going to go over the 145. I'm definitely betting on that. So it's the over here, and I'm giving the points for Boise State. So those are my picks for February 5th, 2021. Make sure to subscribe to this channel and like this video.